Hey, welcome to Greenlight. So today we're talking about some new movies that came out this week. Right now, I want to apologize for last week where there was some images that weren't really shown very well, and it's because I had to go back into the live section so you could see stuff like this. So you see I'm on Greenlight right now, the logo, videos every week. We have videos coming out on YouTube and iTunes video podcast, as you can see there. This week we have 4 movies that came out. So this week's videos are, let's see here. There's Glass, Justice League versus The Fatal Five, Replicas, and The Kid Who Would Be King. The Kid Who Would Be King kind of gave me a little trouble trying to find the back end, so I don't really have here on the Streamlabs the front part of it. Let's see here. Let's put myself back up on the screen. Hey guys. So I'm here in the Airbnb right now, as you can see. I'm going to show you first. Let's go with Glass. So today on Blu-ray we have Glass. Let me get everything out of preview. Sorry guys, let's see here. So as you can see, this is Glass here. This is the Blu-ray edition. So as you can see, it's a nice simple cover. I think the 4K one looks really cool. I think with the 4K logo on the top looks pretty dope. And then there's this one right here. Let's look at the back part of it. Hi, baby. I'm just I'm live here, so you know, on the phone. It sounds so much better and crisper with these headphones. Let's see here. Good. So I'm just getting used to the Streamlabs app. Alright, cool. So we have the back here. Let me give you the full how it looks. Alright, so as you can see here, this is what it looks like. Just make it a little bigger. So you can see what we got here. So this is the back part. So we have alternate opening and deleted scenes. We also have a conversation with James McAvoy and M. Night Shyamalan. That's definitely going to go extensively on his multiple characters, and then which they probably have gone into in the split Blu-ray and DVD. The second thing here is bringing the team back together. So that's most likely talking about the team from Unbreakable coming back together with M. Night Shyamalan and finishing this trilogy. And if it wasn't for him making Split, this trilogy wouldn't be a whole fit like it is right now. So we have David Dunn versus the Beast. So I'm seeing a lot of segments here. since this is like Universal Studios releasing, let's see here. I'm thinking they're like 30-40 minutes each, just looking through these so far. And I'm looking at these cold as I'm watching this as you're watching them. So there's a Glass Decoded, and then Breaking Glass, the stunts. So that's self-explanatory. That's going to go into the stunts. And then you got Connecting the Glass with the Glass universe. So that's definitely going to tell you more about the Unbreakable film and how all these movies are connected together in his universe, which in lightweight, most of all of M. Night Shyamalan movies, if you look at him, they say like blinding edge on most of these films, including even, I mean, it won't say blinding edge on Stuart Little, but he wrote Stuart Little too. And then let's see, so those Connecting the Universe, there's M. Night Shyamalan, Behind the Lens, and then it says and more. So and more is usually like trailers. They'll probably show you a video montage of the posters, stuff like that. And then this M. Night Shyamalan Behind the Scenes, Behind the Lens is something I'm interested in. He's probably going to talk more in depth about himself and what he's gone through as a director and getting to this point. He's gone through many flops way after Unbreakable. So I'm not going to tell you which ones because, in my opinion, I have some that I like more, you know, throughout there, like The Village and Lady in the Water. I like that. I like those movies. But there's other movies that just, it kind of strayed away, at least in my opinion. But I know everybody else is kind of harsh on him as well. So moving on, we're going to let's see. We got here. You can go on the computer. Okay. Let's see. I got see, Justice League. And a lot of special features here today on this one. Let's see. Here we go. This is Justice League. And I'm going to show you the back part of it. Now this, I found this back part in Google itself. So the resolution isn't perfect. But let's see how much we can make out. See here, so a sneak peek in DC Universe's next animated film, Batman Hush, I guess. and then battling the invisible menace. Let's see if I can make this a little bigger. Okay, let's see if that's better. Justice League versus the Fatal Five, Unity of a Hero, audio commentary from the DC Comics Vault, and then 2 bonus cartoons. So everything's kind of self-explanatory here. They're just going to explain how they brought this out of obscurity in some way. Well, more like with the comic books, the comic book, the comic book, I think like this comic book series that came out with it, or episode that is let me see here. Sorry, I'm trying to mess with the app too. And that fan was not doing so well. Let's see there. Yeah, so I believe they're gonna give more of an in-depth kind of thing here, where they're talking about like the comic book and the story and everything like that. So let's see. Alright, my last one. I have one more left. So this one here is of the kid who would be king. Now, I got this from a YouTuber, and all the links are down below, by the way, of this, so you understand. I got this from a YouTuber, and everything that you see, all the Blu-rays and all that stuff, you can get them down below through an affiliate link. So let's see here. So there's deleted scenes, origins of a king, young knights, and then night school. And then this is the 2 Marlins, I believe, because this has to do with like King Arthur in a way. And then it says and more right after that. So let's see, with that being said, like, I mean, everything here looks like it's going to be like 20 minutes, 15 minutes each. So they'll probably go kind of in depth, not as in depth as like the Glassmovie, but this movie I believe would do pretty well with that. So I think, yeah, you'll see some cool stuff on this one. As far as like filmmaking stuff, it depends. Okay, so with this being said, let's move on. I gotta go and take care of Logan real quick. He's waking up right now. So let me take this off here so you guys can see me here. And I appreciate it since I got you guys on here. I appreciate everything that you guys have put in on this channel. 130 subscribers currently right now. We're constantly growing every week. It seems as though like every week we're growing, and I'm just like all the better for it. Shout outs to you, Preston. And then there's unboxings, baby. He's down below, and he's the one that unboxed the last DVD we talked about, and had the back cover where we can kind of tell you what's on there and what kind of special features you can catch on there as a filmmaker. So with that being said, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.